This video is going to show you how to adjust and change the router bit. The first thing you need to do anytime you're adjusting any machine is unplug the power. We're going to unplug the power. Next thing, we're going to need the tools. We need 2 wrenches that are located on the right side of the router bit holder. So your 2 wrenches, you'll need those later. We already pushed the table back, or the fence back on the table. Next thing we're going to need to do is raise the machine to its highest point. In order to do this, we're going to open the 2 doors on the bottom. We are then going to come down in the bottom. This T-nut right here we need to loosen, and then we need to spin the whole machine so that the bit raises up. So we're spinning the whole machine till it cannot go up anymore. Once it is at its highest point, we're going to take the 2 wrenches, one on the bottom nut, one on the top nut. Then we're going to spin them to loosen them. So, the top one should go to the right, the bottom to the left. Once you've loosened it, you can screw it off with your hand, and you pull the whole collar out. Now what you're going to need to do is take your router bit out. So, it slides straight out. So you can slide it right out. Now, you want to use 2 hands for that. It'll be easier. Next thing you're going to do is pick the next bit that you want, making sure that when we put the bits away we don't drop them or have them hit each other. Now you're going to take your new bit and you're going to slide it in the collar. So you split it in. You want to slide it as far down as it goes. Now you take, spin in your bit and your collar, finger tighten it, and then again we're going to take the wrenches on the bottom and on the top. You're going to hold the left one or bottom one still and turn the top one to the right. Now that we have the bit tightened up, you want to snug it up and tighten it good. Next, you're going to take your wrenches and you're going to put them back where they go. Then we're going to lower the table to the height that we need. So, again, you're going to spin the whole machine down. Now, this may take some testing to see if it's where you want it. If you also look down the table, you can see the height at which it's at. Anything that's exposed is going to be cut on your board. Once we have it at the level we want it, again you're going to find the T-nut underneath, and now you're going to tighten it up. Now you need to tighten it and snug it very tight, or else the whole router can slide. The next step is to close the doors and plug the machine in. So, anytime you're using a router, you want to make sure that you test the bit on a piece of scrap before your project. If you have any questions, see Mr. Fritz and he can help you further set up the machine.